shoot. The flag's still waving. Still got the flag waving. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Feels good when your team wins. Still enjoying it. Man, I watched that shit at least twice the last 2 minutes of that game. Oh, hold on.
Back and watched it.
There you go. Say again?
I said, I saw in the chat, you went back and watched it. You got to go back and watch it.
Bro, just to see how, you know why? Because when I was watching in real time, when Chubb scored that third touchdown, come on, we Jets fans like, man, it's over. It's over. Yeah. Flacco is Flacco. And then this dude gets wide open.
Wide open. High school open.
Yeah. And like I said, at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even looking at the screen when that happened. Tiger was like, oh! I look up, and I see this dude walking in. So I said, wait, did he just score? Then I see Browns fans like this in the stands. It was like, for the Jets to try to make a comeback, they gotta score quick and try an onside kick. And as soon as he scored, he was like, well, this might happen for the Jets. They need an onside kick. Onside kick. Wow. And what was ill, how he grabbed the ball and made sure it wouldn't go out of bounds.
Yeah. The onside kick, once that happened, I was like, nah, it's a reality. It's real reality.
Yeah, because what's the percentage of getting an onside kick? Like 13% or something?
Yeah, it's definitely 80, 8, 12, something like that. Skewed in the kicking team's favor.
Man. And Jets is the first team to score 2 touchdowns in that amount of time, win the game.
Under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes.
It's crazy. It was a lot of records from yesterday, man. Everybody is on Chubb, though, man, about not taking a knee and getting a touchdown.
Got sliding. Word up.
That's the second time he's done that, man.
Yeah. Trying to pad his stats. Well, help me out, but
yeah, you for fantasy, right?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, as long as they score and the Jets still win, that's the only way I can be happy about this.
I helped you with both. You got the points and the win.
Yeah, man. That couldn't come better time. Shout out to the chat, man. Jamario in the building, Stuff Rock, Hardy Boy. Salute. Good to see y'all. I see y'all sprinkling in. Slick Nick. Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all. Peace to all.
Word. Diamond at the top of the page. Salute.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Word.
Hardy Boy says 16%. That's right.
Wow.
Right up in there. 84-16.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Like we were saying yesterday, overall, man, for New York sports in general, man, like every team won. Bills win tonight. It's like 5-0. The Yankees, Mets, Giants, and Jets won. So let's go, Bills Mafia, get that win. But gonna be against Derrick Henry, the Titans. So the defense gonna have to be on point, stopping that train.
Should be 2 really good games tonight.
What do you think they're gonna need to do to? You think if they just play their game, how they played against the Rams?
Well, you got to stop Henry off the bat, and you got to force them to throw the ball. You got to force Tannehill to throw it. He really ain't connected with Woods like that yet. Traylon Burks, they got a young wide receiver. You got to stop the run, man. Got to stop the run. Stub Rock in the building. He said he activated Josh Gordon.
Oh, shit. They might be running slower now. There might be some weed clouds floating around in the stadium.
Josh Gordon get more chances than I don't know, man.
He be in a huddle like this. Just give me the ball, bro. But
he keep getting chances though, man.
Yeah, we joked about it, but he really, like you said, it was more than weed. We thought it was like, yo, how can we keep the weed alone? But serious substance issues. Hopefully, he's cured of it, man. That's something that's it's hard to kick once you become an addict.
No doubt, no doubt. He started early too, man. He was like middle school.
Wow.
Middle school.
Yeah,
for a minute.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, because I was thinking like I said, they could play the same, the way they balled out against the Rams, but obviously it's a different game plan. They didn't have no big time rusher. I mean, they just had to worry about Cup. And Cup gonna get his regardless.
No doubt.
But I think they just gotta, man. I mean, like you said, no one thinks they got this running game. And to me, they played a little better than they have. Not saying like they some ill running game now, but if Duke can get play even better game than he played last week, it might be, it might be a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good opportunity for the Bills to show some versatility, man. Before they see the Dolphins next week. I mean, if they get some run going, man, take some of that pressure off. Because like Josh Allen taking a lot of hits, man. Taking a lot of hits. Don't take but one. Ask Trey Lance, man.
Yeah, man.
And it ain't even really got to be a vicious hit, man. It's the mesh of the bodies.
Right.
You get a good clean slide. Jokers get in there and get shots on you, man.
Yeah.
But
crazy.
I think the Bills are gonna win. I think the Titans, especially Dontrell Hilliard, is out behind Derrick Henry.
Oh.
So like last game, Dontrell Hilliard had 2 touchdowns out of the backfield. Because as we all know, Derrick Henry is not the best receiving running back.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get a heavy dose of Derrick Henry tonight. No Dontrell Hilliard.
Yeah. Well, then, they're going to need to have someone else step it up then on the Titans end.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, they got to, I don't know, who else do they have? Do they have any young talent on that team that you think maybe will be, we'll find out during the game.
Traylon Burks, man. Traylon Burks and Robert Woods, man.
Yeah.
They're going to have to get open. They're going to have to make plays.
Yeah.
They lost A.J. Brown.
That's right.
They lost Julio Jones. So,
and that second game, that's A.J. Brown, right? Team, Eagles, right?
Yeah.
They playing the,
Vikings, Eagles.
That's right, Skull.
Vikings, Eagles, Skull. Big Jordan Davis, shout out to Big Jordan Davis, Big 90 on the field tonight.
Yeah, man.
I'll be checking him out. Hardy boy, I need the Purple People Eaters to hold Jalen Hurts under 25 fantasy points so I can get this money. I got a 25-point lead on D-Man.
Well, he just said the Vikings are getting whooped, so.
Man, I just saw the report. It's windy there, too. 15-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
Ooh.
So Jalen Hurts, he gonna have 25 points running the ball in the first half.
Oh damn!
I don't see them stopping him from getting 25 fantasy points. Shout out to Maley, man. He gonna overtake me. Oh, I should have started Tua, man. Nobody would have done that though.
Nobody. Yeah, that's why you can't really get mad. No one would
against the Ravens over Russ coming off a bad game against the Texans. No way. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even be like, how your man left what's the name on the bench. It wasn't like that.
Oh yeah.
He left Brown on the bench, But man.
And I see you, dog. I see you.
DeMalley, salute.
I need a little luck. I need a little luck tonight.
So yeah, man.
Regardless, I'm going to 2-0. We'll talk about that later. I'm just like you hyped about the Jets. I'm hyped about my fantasy team. I started 0-4 last year, dog.
Word.
From injuries.
Word.
From injuries, dog. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, Queen City was like, no, what'll be happening to me?
0-4.
Yeah. So right now, Darius is up on me by 8 points. I got Allen and Diggs, double combination going tonight. And he has Jefferson and Goddard. D. Malley, like you said, he got Hurts. Slick Nick has the kicker. Bass, so yeah, he got you. D. Malley beat you, Slick Nick. Woo! We got Bishop Sycamore in the lead right now.
No doubt.
Damn near 160, 159.9.
Man, I would have had 186.
Word.
If I played.
Sent you the money today.
Man.
Word.
Crazy.
Versus Tigress, she has 75 with Brown and the Buffalo defense. And then we have West Coast Chris. He's got D. Henry. And against KO, who has Sanders. That's close. I mean,
it is close. It is close.
He got 115. KO got 108. I mean,
yeah.
Both running backs. I mean, he's got 78% chance of winning. But as you know, those games yesterday, you never know what's going to happen. Derrick Henry might sprain his ankle and be out for the rest of the game.
You never know. Or the Titans get behind and they abandon the run.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about Jonathan Taylor and Henry, or any back that can't catch it coming out the backfield.
Yeah, man.
They get behind, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Yeah, I think the Jags got that game plan locked on the Colts right now.
Oh, they own the Colts, man. That's crazy.
And then you got Nuke Diggy, Killy Cali. He's done.
He's done. I'm glad he was done because he was on me.
He got 151. He might be upset he left. Who he left? He got Cooper on the bench.
Yeah.
That might have been the deciding factor right there because he had Adams in, only got 9 points.
Yeah. But nobody's sitting Adams.
Yeah.
In the flex, he got 22. T. Higgins gave him 19. I mean, you can't really fault him for sitting Cooper. I mean, he couldn't have put him nowhere but the flex.
Yeah.
And Samuel got 22 in the flex. Hardy Boy need like 90 points between Dalvin Cook and the kicker. Wow.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, Slick Nick, I feel you, man. My running backs ain't hitting on nothing either, man.
True. Like we was talking about, man. This might be the wide receiver year.
Yeah, the wide receiver, dog. I mean, you still going to have running backs bust out with 30-point games, but like, man, it's just it's tough, man. My running backs, man, not hitting no much.
Nah. And Slick Nick, I saw that trade, man. What was you sent me, man? Let me think about it.
Man, Slick Nick and Hardy Boy is like freaking Jimmy Johnson on some Herschel Walker trade.
Third trade proposal in the third week we going in these guys, man.
And them cats is like Jimmy Johnson with the Cowboys.
Crazy.
I might be looking in the trade market for some running backs because right now Mixon and Jacobs is killing me.
Yo, this isn't funny, right? Because when I first clicked on it, I was like, wait, did this happen yesterday? But it's an old story. Now, like I said, I'm trying not to laugh. And the only reason why I'm laughing is because the Detroit Lions are involved. That's the only reason. This has nothing to do. God forgive me.
See, you making me laugh before you even show it.
So the title is an NFL player died on the field and everyone went on plane. So apparently, Chuck Hughes from the Lions, who died on October 21st, 1971, they were playing the Bears, and he was on the sidelines with 10 minutes left on the clock. He came on the field replacing an injured player. He caught a pass. Then with a minute left, he collapsed. Some Bears players, by their own admission, thought he was faking an injury to get an extra timeout. So they started yelling and swearing at him. It's fucked up. He was not faking. A team of doctors attempted CPR. They took him off the field on a stretcher. He would continue reviving him at the hospital, but the guy was dead. This is on crack from MSN.com. We're not blaming the other players here. None of them cared about the outcome of the game, so they just ran the clock out for the remaining minute. The Bears had been ahead 28-23 when Hughes went down, and he maintained the lead because no one tried to score. Still, it's crazy that the final minute played out, right? Nothing in the rules said you call a game early when a player dies, so they had let the clock wind all the way down.
What year was this, Tiger?
1971.
Man.
Hughes did not die thanks to any kind of head injury. He had a heart attack since one of his arteries almost fully clogged right before his death. Exertion triggered it instead of impact with another player. His family did not blame the sport, but rather a hospital that should have diagnosed his condition. He sued the hospital for $21 million and won an out-of-court settlement. Damn. Like I said, I was not laughing at the dude dying. It was just that I opened it up thinking, yo, did this happen yesterday? No one said nothing? And then I saw Detroit Lions, and it was like, oh, they just kept on playing. Like, you know, because it was the Lions. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was just like, oh, man. But that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah, there's nothing in the rule book saying they had to stop, but, I mean, damn. You could just do that anyway.
Yeah, the player's mindset.
Being a goddamn human.
Yeah. Well, I can't even, man, you know, I've coached teams that there's a gruesome injury, man, and the players don't want to play. You can see it in kids' eyes, like
because there's something like bones sticking out.
Yeah, man, compound fracture or a bad ACL or a break.
Right.
You call the play, the kid be like, "What we running?"
Yeah.
And they tiptoeing, you know, you're more likely to get hurt. You're not going full speed, and the other cats are. That's crazy, man. I mean, it just shows like modern medicine, man. There was less technology, man, to determine heart issues, man.
Yeah, like 28, bro, with his artery almost clogged. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that real quick. But yeah, only one. That was the only one that died on the field in the NFL. Crazy. And the only reason I saw that because I was looking just to see if any more news, you know, talking about tonight, you know, with the game, you know, if anything trending or anything was breaking, and that's when I came up. One other thing, man, I wanted to mention about the Dolphins-Ravens game. So, is there a mindset now that even though the Ravens lost their heartbreaker, which clearly they should have won, the defense just shit the bed. I mean, hell, both defenses were. It just happened the Dolphins got the ball last. Regarding what was going on with Lamar and the contract, that game shouldn't have any bearing, right? Because he balled out, right?
No, he don't play defense.
Yeah.
He set a record. The first quarterback to have a 75-yard run for a touchdown and more than a 75-yard pass for a touchdown.
Wow.
Ever in the history of the game. Of course, Mike Vick has done those, but he's never done them in the same game.
In the same game. Word. Bro.
Crazy. Nah, man, they got banged up. They got banged up on the defensive secondary. Marcus Peters went out. They were already short a corner, and it was clear miscommunication. Mm-hmm. You know, you get caught in that situation where you think you got help, and the cheater run through your zone, and you point like, and you look back there and ain't nobody back there. It's a wrap.
No more smoke.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
No more smoke.
It's a wrap.
One thing, man, I want to bring up with Tom Brady. Someone made a point of this when they were talking about Aaron Rodgers, how he gets criticized on doing stuff, and Tom Brady does and don't. So Tom Brady be barking on his players.
Mm-hmm.
He don't get looked at like, yo, man, stop belittling your people. Stop, But Aaron Rodgers gets that rap.
Yep.
I think that's a privilege thing.
It's definitely a privilege thing.
Brady. Yeah.
And Tom Brady acts like a spoiled brat AAU player when he loses.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he looks like.
Yeah.
Whose mom is the team mom and got all of the Jordans and bags and sweatshirts and getting ripped and scored on and come out the game having a tantrum on the sideline, kicking the bleachers.
Throwing the tablet. He always breaking the Microsoft Surface tablet.
Yeah. Now they fined him last year for breaking the tablet because that's a partnership with Microsoft.
Yeah, he breaking their shit on the sideline, like.
Yeah. So I was looking to see what the fine was for yesterday.
Yeah.
I hate that he dropped that dime though, man. That pass, that one touchdown pass, and then Jameis Winston became Jameis Winston again. But I love how tight the Saints play them, man. The Saints frustrate him. I don't know. I'm gonna need to look at the all 22 and figure out what it is the Saints do to Tom Brady and why people can't replicate that.
Exactly.
Cause like they frustrate him to no end. Now I know it's got a lot to do with Mike Evans matchup with your boy.
Yeah,
I mean that's you can't replicate that if you don't have him. But
I mean, like you said, man, sometimes he might just have your number. Like, I'm thinking combining with that team and his personal life, maybe he's quicker to snap than another team just because of their history.
Yeah.
Like little factors help contribute something that might come out.
Yeah. I mean, that and the offensive line is not as good this year, man.
Yeah.
But I was hoping the Saints could pull that off, man. You saw man. They did suspend Mike Evans a game, though.
They suspended him a game?
They suspended him a game. He escalated the whole thing, man.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I thought when you get thrown out the game, I didn't know you would get something extra. Well, I mean, unless you do something like Nick Dalton Sue type shit, stop them.
Yeah. That came from the league office.
Did you see him mouthing to the ref? What am I supposed to do? That's Tom Brady. Like saying like
that's gonna get you off the hook.
Yeah. Yeah, Eli Manning sure does.
Yeah.
But the Giants' defense does.
That was the key.
Yeah.
That's anytime he gets beat. When the Eagles beat them, it was the defense.
Yeah.
Sack, strip, fumble.
Yep. And then trying to replicate the sneak pass. Oh, you almost had it.
Oh yeah.
So you trying to copy what the Eagles did.
Yeah.
Bum ass couldn't even catch the ball. That shit was funny as hell. He jokes about himself. He was like, yeah. I should have caught it.
Hilarious.
But yeah, man, I'll be interested in watching the games, man. Definitely rooting for both Bills Mafia. Weird, man. I root for them like they're in my division, but it's something about with them compared to the Dolphins and Patriots. I guess because there's really no. I don't remember any like bad mouth shit talking between the Bills and Jets more than it was against Patriots and Jets and Dolphins.
Yeah.
A lot of personal shit when that clown Brett Favre came and then remember we let go of Chad Pennington. Went to the Dolphins and then we should have beat them the last game and he beat us to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And to him that was like a redemption.
Mm.
You know, so that was like, and then the fake spike, Marino did, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of shit that irks me as a Jet fan between those two teams, you know, more than, you know, if it was like the Bills.
Facts. Yeah, that's weird, man. It seems like in the division, all of the games will be like heated rivals. Like the NFC East, they all hate each other.
Yeah.
They all hate each other.
Word.
It's not happening. The AFC North is kind of like that. They all hate each other.
Yeah, and it was a lot because of the like, to me, the Ravens and Steelers was smash mouth football, talking shit, but no, I can't recall, but I don't think any dirty shit. The Bengals Steelers, that was some dirty, unsportsmanlike, you got thrown out of the league for the year.
Yeah. Yeah, him and AB. Yeah, Burfict and AB.
Yeah, you know. But like you said, yeah. And then obviously when the Browns beat the Steelers and, you know, they were like, oh, you know, we the top of the division now. And Steelers fans was like, bro, y'all still the Browns. Don't even try that shit with us.
Yeah, you know?
Y'all
won one game.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can see that NFC North.
Now Ravens Steelers is heated, but it's respectful.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
They respect each other, but they go hard.
Yeah.
They go hard.
Yeah.
Raiders Chiefs, man. If you know anything about AFC West, Raiders Chiefs, they hate each other.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
I kind of forgot that.
Yeah.
I guess because it's been, you know, you can say the last 5-6 years the Chiefs been dominant, right?
Yeah.
They've been around, you know, they had who was the quarterback that he had the health scare. He went from the Niners to there, then he went to the Washington. Alex Smith.
Yeah, Alex Smith.
They were kind of good then, but yeah, you're right, man. I kind of forgot that was there's hate.
Yeah, that's hate. Raiders.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know, man. I mean,
the division thing?
Division, I guess, man.
Broncos Chargers ain't like that.
It's not.
Broncos Chiefs ain't like that. Or is it just Raiders fans?
Yeah. Facts, Hardy boy. They be fighting, man. Did you see those fan fights I sent in the chat? Man, Atlanta and New Orleans, man, that looked like some gang. They were stomping that dude, man. That looked like a gang fight. And then the one dude giving everybody 2 pieces. The girl stepped up and hit him. He gave her 2 pieces.
Sit your ass down, too. Sit your little ass down, too. Word. Yeah, Falcons and Saints, too. That's heated, too.
That's crazy, man.
Because I think that almost represents maybe New Orleans, Alabama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That region.
Yeah.
And Georgia and Atlanta.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Stir Rock, Squish the Fish. I remember those. Squish the Fish rivalry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Dope rivalries, man. I kind of hate when they change the divisions, man. You remember when Seattle was in the AFC?
Wow, you're right.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. Raiders Seahawks used to be crunk.
Ooh.
Raiders Seahawks. Yeah.
Bro, you know there's a fight guaranteed every maybe almost every game. Well, this is not even football. I'm talking about just all out brawls, bro. Los Angeles Dodgers fans, bro.
Oh yeah.
They they be fighting each other. I saw something last week. There was like Dodger fight stadium. I was like, oh shoot, I'm one who was playing.
Yeah.
When to click on it, it was Dodger fans fighting each other. I was like, these dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I love the Dodgers hat though.
Oh, the colors. That blue man just pops.
It pops so good. Yeah.
I give it to him.
Word.
Yeah, that's one of the most iconic. Obviously, the Yankees, whether you like it or not, the Cowboys and the Dodgers, just iconic logos, man.
Yeah. And you love them or you hate them.
Yeah. Ain't no in between. But that Dodger blue is hot. They got blue on blues. You seen the Dodgers?
Yes.
Blue on blues. Oh, them joints fire.
Word.
Joints
Some
fire.
uniforms, I'm like, bro, y'all need to take them shits back to the tailor.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the Arizona Cardinals uniform, bro, I can't get. They should just keep the solid red with the white. I don't like that. The red up here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked. I don't know.
I'm upset with the Panthers, man, for not doing more. They just not went to black helmets this year. You're the Panthers. Your all black should be so dope, man. Get that big ugly stripe off of the pants, man.
I know.
Go with your straight black pants like the Saints used to wear.
Word. You're the goddamn Panthers, right?
Yeah, the color scheme is dope, man. That black, silver, and that Carolina blue.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing, man. They should have been had all black helmets. A Panther's black.
Word.
I would have had a Huey Newton version, a Huey Newton edition. Put me in charge of the market.
Probably we don't want that. They're gonna come here with guns. We don't know what no one know what to do. Oh, D. Melly said when Bo Jackson ran over Bosworth.
That's when Seattle was in the AFC West. Yes. Word. And kept running out the freaking end zone into the tunnel. Yes. When the Panthers first came in the league, they were in the NFC West with the 49ers and the Rams. That made 0 sense.
The Panthers?
Yeah. When the Panthers first came in, they were in the NFC West with the Rams, the 49ers, and the Falcons. That made no sense. Remember, the Falcons used to be in the NFC West with the 49ers, the Panthers, and the Rams. That made 0 sense geographically.
Who was the dummy word?
I have no clue, man. Because everybody was wondering when we got the Panthers, where they going to put them in the NFC East.
Yeah.
With the Cowboys and the Giants and the Redskins.
Yeah.
NFC West, dog. That's crazy.
And even, I'm used to, obviously, it's not weird that the Cowboys in the NFC East, but if you think about geography-wise, Giants, New York, Philly, and Washington.
Yeah.
And then they went all the way to Texas. Like, wait, you didn't look at, Carolina obviously wasn't a team at the time.
True.
But even like the Falcons, they were the next one, right, in the NFC.
Mm-hmm. If you're coming straight down the East Coast.
Yeah.
That's for that market, man. It's about money, man. They're going to grab that Texas market. The Texas football market is vast. Yeah. Die-hard, crazy football people, man. Yeah, I remember because the Panthers' very first game was against the 49ers, and the stadium wasn't finished yet. They played the first season at Clemson. A lot of people don't remember. South Carolina. The Panthers played their first season. Home games were at Clemson University. I went. Jerry Rice. Yeah, Jerry Rice went for like 180 on us. Game 1. I was like, why are we playing the Niners in the first place?
Like Jordan come back to the Garden. It's going 55.
Yeah, man. The stadium wasn't ready the first year. Play all of the home games at Clemson. Which is really why they named the team Carolina, because it's a lot of people that live in South Carolina that are season ticket holders.
Right.
They can come up for the games.
Crazy. So, yeah, man, week 3, we got Steelers at Browns. Thursday night game. That should be interesting. They both 1-1. Browns are obviously crying like, what's the name in the car after that devastating loss, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I went and trolled the Cleveland Browns YouTube. I was in there like JETS. I said, let me get out of here before they start cursing me the fuck out.
Yeah.
They was mad. Bro, they was sick. They had 4 dudes. One dude was like, how do we let this happen? Bro, they was sick, bro. And I'm like, hey, I know how y'all feel. So it's nice to see it on the other side.
Yeah. You're gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah. So then we got Saints at Panthers at 1. Well, first, what do you think that Thursday game? You think the Browns will come back after that devastating loss, or you think now the Steelers lost to the Patriots also? So
they did. I think that's Belichick again, game planning against a young Trubisky, man.
Always.
Man, I don't know how long a loss to the Browns and a couple more losses, we're gonna end up seeing Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take the Steelers in that one. I'm gonna take Mike Tomlin in that one against the Browns.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So Stubb said there's a clip of a Raiders fan who went ape shit and he smashed his TV. Bro, I can guarantee you he's feeling more like shit that his dumb ass even did that.
Yeah.
Bro, as bad as I punched the air like Trey and Boys in the Hood, as bad as I screamed, ain't no way I came up here and took my turntables and threw them shits out the fucking window.
I'm gonna break something else that ain't that valuable.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I saw Steelers fans did that shit. Took his TV, he was on the second floor balcony apartment, threw that shit off the balcony. I was like, yo, look, that's mad, but bro, y'all really be going to the next level. So,
yeah.
But
I know, Hardy boy. I saw the dude fumble the punt return. The little Gunnar Olszewski, whoever Mike Tomlin probably cut him this week. Fumbled the punt and put the Patriots in it. But I'm talking about all game long on how Pittsburgh couldn't move the ball, man.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Shout out to you for having a good household. I see, because Packers came through with the win.
Yes, sir. Last evening was lovely.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jones, man. They had that running game going.
Yeah, they got the run game going.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Dex D. Appreciate you tuning in.
Thanks, Dex D.
Salute. Yeah, man, things are all good. The Bears went down and scored easy on their first drive. And then Aaron continued to own Chicago.
Yeah. What do you think? How you think? What's the name played overall for the Bears?
Justin Fields.
Yeah. Still question mark, right?
It is, man, because they still don't have a good O-line, man. They got away from the run. I thought they got away from the run a little early. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, besides Mooney, I don't know who the go-to receiver is. I don't know, man. I think he's being coached better than he was last year.
Mm-hmm.
But again, he's switching systems again. I mean, he did as well as what is. They kept going 3 and out, dog. They went 3 and out. I want to say 3 straight possessions. At least 3 straight possessions. I mean,
yeah, Hardy boy, who's the receivers? I know.
Darnell Mooney is about the only one you can name.
Moon. I never get over that.
Yeah. Cole Kmet at tight end.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. They are who we thought they are. What up, 300?
300 salute.
Yeah, has the tools to be a star.
Definitely has the tools to be a star, man. You got to surround him with some more talent, man.
Yeah. Oh man. So Saints at Panthers. Texans are 0-1-1 at the Bears. That's one that it probably won't be on Red Zone.
9-6.
Yeah. Chiefs at Colts. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Chiefs gonna be 3-0. I don't know, man. I thought the Colts would make a step up with Matt Ryan, bro. They don't they don't look at all like you see now. You see, like we saw how Trevor Lawrence played.
Yeah.
So like, yo, these teams are getting better. Colts is one of those teams, bro, that, I mean, it's still early, but they look the same. Like they must have Carson Wentz on the team.
They didn't score a goose egg against the team that ended your season last year. You gotta get up for that game. A goose egg. Does Michael Pittman mean that much? Like, I didn't see much of that game, man. So I don't really know what the problem was. Looking at the box score, it sounds like they stopped Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
And the coach couldn't move the ball in the air. But like, that's crazy. Yo, 300. If the Heels make it to the Final Four, I'm going to Houston. We got connections in Houston with the Houston Sports Authority and the mayor.
Oh,
Carolina make the Final Four
in Houston.
I will be in Houston. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. That might be another damn Fullblast road trip.
Yes, sir. I might try to work something out whether the Heels there or not. We got a good relationship with them.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be ill.
Facts.
Oh man, Bills at Dolphins. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one.
Oh yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out.
I'll say again.
So we're gonna find out about Tua. Yeah. I will say this, man. I mean, Tua obviously isn't gonna put up those numbers every week. But that little coach, man, that came from the 49ers from Shanahan Tree is scheming people open, man. I mean,
he lit a spark underneath the Dolphins, man.
He did. He did, man. He did. I mean, I don't see him being like, burning up, the airways every game like that. But he's definitely better. Look better than he did last year.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's 2 games, man. So it's a small sample size.
Lions at Vikings. These are all 1:00 games. So today, Don Burr emailed me back about Lions Jets show. So he said, "Is it next week?" And then right after he asked the question, Detroit versus everybody. Jets pizza bar, not an organization. I was like, this dude puts it in the fucking email too.
Yes, sir. You know he does.
Word.
You know he does.
Oh, thank you for revising the kick command. So yeah, man. So it might go down this Sunday at 4:00. Lions Jets.
It's on.
Yeah, with Don. So I'll be drinking as well. We ready for that troll.
Wow. So y'all got the Bengals and they got the Vikings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Bengals at Jets. Look, I don't want us to get too high, because when you get real high, you come crashing down like a jet. So I don't want us to, you know what I mean? Like, gotta do something.
Y'all gonna have them oxygen masks dropping down.
It's gonna be a rough landing, y'all.
Stewardess, the exits are this way.
Oh man. So yeah, man. So just keep a level head, keep some common goddamn sense, man. I was in another chat. No, I was actually on the Jets Instagram. Yo, they funny on there, bro. They posted a picture. I put it in the chat of Jim from the office.
Yeah.
And everyone picked the Browns, and he's looking like.
Yeah.
That came from the New York Jets Instagram. They also put some other funny shit on there too. So in the comments, Flacco, elite Flacco. I'm like, yo, please stop. You wasn't saying this before this game. You were saying, yo, get this guy out of here. We need Wilson to come back. Flacco's a bum. Now he's elite. Y'all disillusional Jet fans need to stop. This the shit I gotta deal with, bro. These disillusional motherfuckers, man. Delusional. Yeah, man.
One win.
Yeah, no 3. I know you're still saying Zach is garbage. But are you gonna say Flacco's elite? Come on, man. Stop it. Also should be a good game. Ravens at Patriots. So the Ravens gonna be
salty.
They're gonna be up for that game too.
Yep.
You're right. 300. You know the stat? Joe Flacco, 300 yards and was it 5 touchdowns? He's like the first Jets quarterback to do that since 2000. 22 fucking years, bro.
What?
He had a quarterback go over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. I was like, yeah, that was another stat that I not happy to share, but
that's a damn trivia question right there. I would have thought old boy would have done that. Brett Favre didn't do that at least once when he played for y'all. I guess not.
Not.
That wasn't 2000. That was after 2000.
Yeah. I think it was 2008. He was on the team. 2007.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
Starting quarterback, Hardy boy. So yeah, I think Ravens going they're gonna be mad. I think going into that game.
Yes.
Plus, I don't think Ravens fans take a liking to the Patriots anyway, because of the rivalries and Belichick, winning against them all those years. But we'll see. Raiders, what do you think about this? Raiders at Titans.
Titans lose this one, they're gonna have to have that, and the Raiders, the way they collapsed, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Then we got a NFC East, Eagles at Commanders. Look, I'm always gonna root for a team that don't got Carson Wentz on it, even though they won last week. But yeah, we'll see what the Eagles do tonight. Jaguars at Chargers. I got Chargers, but that might be a good game.
Might be, man. Trevor Lawrence, man. Travis Etienne. Evan Ingram at tight end.
And Chargers is known to be like, yo, why did they do that? You know what I mean? They still doing that, bro.
Always. Herbert is injured. He got the rib cartilage.
That's right.
They're gonna put a flak jacket on. He gonna play, but he got to see Josh Allen, the other Josh Allen.
Yeah,
is a beast. They coming for them ribs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another note behind the ribs. Wasn't Winston playing with 4 fractured ribs?
He had a back fracture. I heard
he had 4
bones in his belt.
Yeah. So. Damn, I don't want to shit on that dude. You know what I mean? Like that, But, yeah, I mean, look, man, these dudes is warriors that go out there, man. I mean, bro, I ain't getting out of a bed. I got a goddamn sprain, let alone fracture.
I mean, that's got to let you know how they feel about the backup quarterback. Yeah, we're gonna go with Winston. I know he's got 4 broken bones in his back. We're just going to put a straight jacket on his ass and tape it up. Taysom Hill. Who else they got? Now that it is gone. Who is the other backup? It's another guy too. Somebody can't tell me.
You don't think Taysom Hill could be a reliable? Like, you don't think Taysom Hill could be a reliable to play?
They moved tight end, man.
He's just one-dimensional.
They must have given up on him. Yeah. Yeah, Bridgewater left, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who the backup is, but they rolling the guy out there with the broke bones in his back.
Like you said, Sean Payton is like, ain't my team this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Exterior armor doesn't protect internal. Very good point, Third Eye.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what they're gonna do to him.
Yeah.
They're gonna take a shot in his rib cartilage, and they're gonna put padding on it, and they're gonna tape it.
Yeah.
And every defender is gonna try to hit him in his ribs all day long.
Yeah.
Every time he breathe hard, he gonna feel it.
Word. Woo.
When that shot start wearing off.
What about this game, man? Rams at Cardinals. Both 1-1.
The Rams, man, do not look good, man. They just don't. I don't know. I don't know, man. I know they lost some offensive line, but like Kyler Murray or not, this dude ran around for 20 seconds. That play is bananas, man.
That shit was crazy. 20
seconds, man. With the little feet.
As soon as they threw the flag, he was like, "You gotta be holding, because ain't no way you're gonna keep running around.
Ain't going nobody
to grab somebody." Yeah.
And then he just waited. Everybody got on the right side of the field and said, "I'm just gonna run it."
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. But
I think the Rams might wake up though. Like they can't get the running game. Cam Akers riding the bench, getting less carries. Coop, all I know is Coop gonna give me 30. I don't care who they play. I'm gonna be putting them coffee cups in the chat all day long.
Mm-hmm. Cup.
I don't care who they play. He gonna give you 30 in fantasy.
So that's the second 4:00 game. The first one was Jags at Chargers.
Yeah.
Falcons at Seahawks.
Falcons got to be one of the better 0-2 teams, though. They've been in games.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, Seahawks lost that division game. You had Jimmy G come in. You know, final was 27-7. But I'm picking the Seahawks. I'm picking the Seahawks in that game.
I'm going with the Falcons, man. Mariota is greater than Geno. And the Seahawks got to win because the Broncos did everything possible to lose that damn game. 2 fumbles on the 1-yard line, man.
Yo.
Come on, man.
Holy shit. You saw what I put in the chat? That game when he went to Seattle?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, the irony of that shit.
Yeah.
Because in the Super Bowl, he threw the interception at the 1-yard line. And then he gives it to dude, and the dude fumbles the
twice.
ball.
Both running backs fumbled on the 1. And he had a touchdown call back because the dude's toe barely was out of bounds. Like, that's 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. They were booing in Denver.
Booing hard. Yeah, my quarterback room, we're going to have a long discussion. I'm calling to it and Russ into my office Wednesday morning. Tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, we'll have a little meeting.
Yeah. So, yeah, Geno Smith, ex-bum jet quarterback. Yeah, I know. We know.
What he say? What he say? He was bragging. Everybody wrote me off, but I ain't right back. You didn't see that after the Broncos game? Oh, he was Tiger. He was in his bag at the interview. In his bag. This is what we do. Everybody wrote me off. I just didn't write back. Walked off. Shay Shaw said this morning, like, did you check your mailbox, Gino? Did anybody write you?
Yeah.
Mail this week?
Those knuckles rolled back when he tested your jaw.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, old buddy over that bed. Buddy wanted his $600. What he do hit him for, man? They millionaires. He fighting over $600. I want my $600, cuz.
Bro, it was the principle of him, like, he did on, like, I get it when you get it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
What?
Are you trying to?
What's $600 there, cuz?
There's another embarrassing inkling on Jets lore. crazy.
And then Rex Ryan picked him up. He picked up the dude that y'all cut and y'all played him. I want to say the next week, and he made him a captain and come out to the coin toss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy
You can't make this up. You couldn't make that up, dog. Dude, he picked up Buddy off the waiver wire.
When he went to the Bills, come out, right? Yeah. I forgot about that era. Rex went to the Bills. Yeah, picked him up. Purposely did that shit. I was like, you motherfucker, but that was some shit. I gotta give it to him. That was some smart shit he did.
Oh Lord, I just remembered that, man. That was crazy.
Crazy. So we got Packers at Buccaneers.
Oh, that's the one. What is that? That's the 425. That's game. That's America's game of the week right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike Evans is not playing.
Right.
Godwin
might be out again, right?
Yeah.
Still got him on the bench.
I think the Pack gets the win. I'm gonna take the Pack.
You taking the Pack?
I'm gonna take the Pack on the road. I am. They're gonna try to get the run game going. And he's not. If you watched last night, he's not even looking at the young receivers. He's throwing it to Cobb, Sammy Watkins, and Lazard. They done solved that riddle. There's like the young boys just y'all come in when they tired. When you break.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pack.
No, I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks at home. Yeah. I know home field don't mean that much a lot of times, but yeah, I'm going with the Bucks on that one. Then we got the night game, Niners at Broncos. I got the Niners, bro.
Got the Niners too.
Yeah. There might be some booing. I don't know if that's gonna be a back and forth game. It might be I ain't gonna say a blowout, but it might be a deciding win. I
definitely got the Niners now that Jimmy G is starting instead of Lance.
Yeah.
And the Niners defense against Russ. Russ ain't been able to cook. He's still trying to make the campfire, rubbing sticks together. he even roasting marshmallows.
Yeah, man. Then the Monday night, Cowboys at Giants. You already know. I'm rooting for the G-Man. 2-0. Cowboys came off this big win. Going crazy. Beat a Bengals team. That's not the Bengals we saw last year, but a win is a win. But, yeah. Giants going to be 3-0.
That win the Cowboys got is their defense, man. The Cowboys defense is good. Whether people want to say it or not, Michael Parsons will wreck your game plan.
Bro.
He will wreck your whole game. Michael Parsons will wreck your whole game plan, dog.
Yeah.
That's a tough
Dave will
one.
come up with a game plan against him because you're not stopping that dude one-on-one.
Yeah, Michael Parsons is the problem.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yo, salute Rob again. Good to see you, bro. Nah, Jimmy G got in the huddle and was like, what, you think I'm here to amuse you? Think I'm here to make y'all laugh? What the fuck you think is funny about me? Queen City, did you freeze? I think Queen City froze. Yeah, he sure did freeze. Queen City, if you can hear me, come out and go out and come back in. Yeah, he froze. I thought he was looking at the stats. I was like, yo, he's looking for a long time. But I'm looking at the. I'll just look ahead for a little bit till Queen City come back. Oh, there you go. I thought you were still looking at the stats, and I was like, "Oh wait, I think he froze."
I'm back.
No doubt. I was just looking at the schedule to see if there was any other upcoming ill matchups. Like I was looking at week 4. I was, just looking a little ahead. Not going to say all the games. I was just looking at something like, "Ooh, that gonna be a good one."
Yeah.
Well, we play the Steelers in week 4. Rams at Niners Monday night.
Chiefs Bucks.
Oh yeah.
Bills Ravens. Week 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those look like 2 that I want to see right off the bat.
Word. No doubt. So yeah, man. Definitely looking forward to the games tonight. Early game starts 7:15. Did we ever get an answer why are they doing a doubleheader on Monday?
They always do a doubleheader. They usually do it the first Monday, but they, like I said, they usually stagger it. It's usually an East Coast game and a West Coast game.
Right.
And they always do the Monday doubleheader, but they usually do it the first Monday, which would have been last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know, but I was disappointed they chose to go head to head with 2 games on at the same time, man.
And like you said, the like East and West, right?
Yeah. One game used to come on 7 something here, Eastern time, and then 10 o'clock Eastern time out west is 7 o'clock out there.
7 out there, yeah.
Yeah. You start one at 7 on the east, and start one at 7 on the west. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I like looking at this week. Let's look at which game they could have made tonight. What's the game that was played on the West Coast? Let's see. Well, shoot the Jags, Chargers, no. Rams, Cardinals.
Seahawks, Niners.
Well, I'm talking about from. Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong week. My bad.
Right? The Seahawks.
Yeah. Seahawks and Niners could have been tonight.
Yeah.
Definitely. Cardinals, Raiders could have been tonight.
Yup. I was just looking at that one too, yo.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's only 2. The really one would have been, the Chiefs were playing at home, so that wouldn't have been West Coast. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's kind of weird, man. Matter of fact, let's see. We go back to week 1. What West Coast game could they have done? Who was Monday night last time?
Oh yeah, because that's right. You said usually
Broncos Seahawks was already West Coast, so they could have put one of those East Coast games on early.
Right.
Yeah. Packers Vikings could have been on. Yeah. Bucks Cowboys. Who knows, man? The geeks in the suits, man. Who knows?
Yeah. They ain't even sniffed the goddamn football field. Word. Yeah, bro. So you had something about Prime, man. I got the video about the game. You want to go there? Or you want to talk about?
Yeah. We can do college football. You want to start with that game first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can load that up. I think it's loading up now. But,
so Grambling at Jackson State. Coach Prime gave one of the best motivational halftime speeches that I've seen. They were winning the game at halftime, and he gave this speech, and it sparked a 45-7 run in the second half as they went on to win 66-24. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders, man. threw an 86-yard touchdown off his back foot getting hit and hit Buddy in stride. Dude, he only a sophomore, man. He's gonna be an NFL quarterback. I don't care what people think. Whether you like it or not, he works with Tom Brady all offseason.
Hey.
Personal training workouts with Tom Brady.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, a problem. Shout out to Prime, man. I got some other news on Prime too, man. Talking about HBCU paycheck game payouts. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay. So let me mute this music and throwing the video. It's about 2.5 minutes.
Coach, a tale of two halves. Right. 45-7 after half.
I went off. This is not who we are. Everything we preach, we've proved against that. Everything we say we're not going to do, we've done. We're playing down to a level, not up. They supposed to be competing with us. We coming down competing with them. You don't want to dominate. You just want to win. You don't want to go pro. You just want to be good in college. We got about a few people that want to dominate. They want to be all they can be. You need to follow them. Because there ain't no leaders right now. It's a bunch of followers. Someone taking it upon themselves and lead. Not only in the locker room, on the darn field. What we just did out there was pathetic. Pathetic. Fellas, I don't need to yell no more. I don't need to scream no more. I don't need to fuss and shout. You know what we got to do. You know what we can't do. And you know what we're capable of. Now let's go out there and do every darn thing we're supposed to do. Let's fix those mistakes. Let's fix those errors. Let's fix all the plays that we missed. And dominate this darn half. It is not too late to dominate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Let's go do it. I went off. We just got to get it right. We're chasing perfection. We're trying our best to be dominant all 4 quarters. We start off with winning a series, winning the first play, then winning the series, then winning the quarter, then winning the half, then we repeat the process. We got to do better. We got to be more consistent. The second half, that's who we are. That's really who we are. First half, I didn't even recognize that team.
Let's talk about this crowd coming out for the W.C. Gordon, that Sea of Red.
It's great. The Sea of Red was great. I don't know what happened to the Grambling fans. I thought they were going to come deeper than that. Very disappointing. We should be packing this house, though. What we've been putting on the table for our fans, should be packing this house.
We got another home game next week. Valley comes to town.
Yeah, I pray to God that we the house. I think we deserve it. The fans need to come out. I don't know what they got to do with the ticket prices, but everyone needs to come to support. You talk about supporting when you have a pretty good team, and I think we got a great team. But you're not supporting it. God bless you.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Prime time talking right there, man.
Man, listen, man. A couple of points I want to point out. It was 21-17 at halftime. They were up 21-17 when he made that speech. And 2 things stick out to me. He said, you don't want to dominate, you just want to win.
Yeah.
You don't want to go pro, you just want to be good in college. Like, dude, he feels that the whole world is saying, are they playing lower level competition?
Yeah, they just average.
They got to dominate every game.
Yeah.
Every opponent, man.
Yeah.
And Grambling got some ball players, man, and people not going to lay down for them.
Word.
But the level of excellence, man, he's trying to achieve.
He said we instead of playing up our level, we playing down at their level.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That was
you
dope.
notice how the state troopers were even standing at attention in the background?
Bro.
The state troopers in the locker room was like, nobody doing nothing, but his son is taping it on social media. He the only one moving.
Real as it gets, bro. He is real as it gets.
Shout out to Prime.
Yeah.
So real quick, while we on that, I want to talk a little bit about how he spoke out about the payouts.
Mm-hmm.
So as y'all know, Power 5 teams play Group of 5 teams, FCS teams, and HBCU teams that are supposed to be inferior in talent to fill out their schedule. And they pay those teams to travel to come to play. And Prime just flat out called them out. He said the amount of money the HBCUs are getting paid by Power 5 programs is the ultimate sellout. He just stated some facts. So FAMU, when they played Carolina, they got $450,000 for that game. Alabama State got $590,000 to play UAB. And Southern got one of the biggest payouts because of the relationship right there with LSU. They got $760K. But these PWIs, predominantly white institutions that are Group of 5, not Power 5, from the Southern Conference, Sun Belt Conference, some of these lower conferences. Marshall went to Notre Dame and won and got paid $1.25 million. So if we can beat down, we need to be getting that check.
Yeah.
App State went down and beat Texas A&M. They got $1.5 million. And the win. Can you imagine how tough it is to write that check for Notre Dame and Texas A&M, and they beat you and you paying them? Georgia Southern got $1.4 million to beat Nebraska. So he's just suggesting that we come together and negotiate nothing lower than $750K. And he said Jackson not playing nobody for if it ain't $1 million. App State is worth 1.4. We worth $1 million.
Yeah, goddamn right.
So, shout out, man. Shout out to App, man, and those teams that pulled those upsets. But I mean, we gotta demand more, man. If they got the money to pay them that, they're paying you lower amounts because we're accepting lower amounts. And the other point he said too was, and this doesn't happen to HBCUs. I know this for a fact. All of that money should go to the football program. We're the ones out there getting beat and embarrassed and hurt up before the next game, and then you build me up and say, it's okay, we got beat 49-8. We're going to turn around and win our conference and all of that. He said, no, the money needs to go right back into the football program.
Yeah, not going to make a soccer stadium for your daughter.
Yeah, or adding on to the library. And he said, no, this is just football. Football generated this money. The money needs to go there. Mm-hmm. And not buying a chancellor a new Jag, a new Bentley. I'm just saying. But shout out to Prime, man. He's calling out a lot of stuff, man. It's been going on for years at HBCUs, man. And the fact that he's able to forfeit his salary is the reason they don't have to take a money game. By him giving up his salary, he's offsetting the money that they would have taken this year to take a money game like that. So shout out to Prime, man.
I don't know what happened. I was typing and looked up and I was out of the damn screen.
It's all good.
What up, D. Cole?
D. Cole in the building. Big win for them Razorbacks.
No doubt. Shoot, and his Cowboys won too.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy. Oh man, I saw the Hail Mary.
Yes, sir.
That was insane. Hit the ball, went to him, tapped it to him. They just blocked and he ran right around and got in.
They practiced that, man. They had a receiver purposely loop in front of the crowd. And you know how the DBs always try to knock it down. The receiver was trying to knock it down to him. And he had a blocker to secure the edge. Brilliant coaching. Absolutely brilliant coaching, man. And I saw it live. I was losing my mind. Because I saw the score come up. I was like, let me see. After them got game day, they done freaking got too hyped for game day and gonna lose to Troy. As soon as I turned to it, they was lining up for that play. Word 300. App State got you straight on FanDuel. That's what's good.
He won because of that. Yeah, that's dope.
It's good. Yeah.
Once, imagine that winning 200 because of that. Like,
that's crazy.
Man. Yo, I want to bring up, I mean, it's not sports, but it's involves someone that was in sports. He was regarded as a top-tier quarterback for the Packers. Then he retired. Then he came to play for the Jets. Then he went to play for the Vikings in his own division. Dude got exposed while being on the Jets, trying to send penis pics to a Jets reporter. Someone get that spam out of there. Thank you. That's wild. I saw this type of spam on a talk show I was watching earlier. You know, and then he was the quarterback that they were headhunting. The Saints were.
Yeah.
That
yeah. Sure was.
He threw that bad interception. Brett Favre exposed for welfare scam. I mean, this shit right here is one of the most just disgusting things that probably been happening. You know what I mean? He got caught out there. See, a lot of people doing a lot of shit with technology and everyone having access to see what you're doing. You're going to get caught.
Thanks.
You're going to get caught. So this motherfucker was accused of using his special access to former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant, another piece of shit, to influence $8 million in welfare money to build a volleyball stadium. So, people that needed money, brown water coming out their goddamn faucets. And he tried to say, oh, no, I didn't know nothing about it. Oh, no, we got the text messages. You know exactly where that money was coming from. Piece of shit, bro. Should have known that was a piece of shit.
Definitely. That whole situation in Mississippi of how the people have been complaining about their water infrastructure for years.
Years.
The mayor and the governor wouldn't do anything to come together. The mayor been asking him. He got a black mayor in Jackson. We've been asking him, pleading with him to fix the situation. And the storm comes and wipes out the entire water infrastructure system. And the freaking governor got an 18-wheeler water truck in front of his mansion. Like, I got water. Yeah. That's scum of the earth stuff right there, man.
Yeah.
A volleyball court, Southern Miss. He went to Southern Miss. Like,
yo, oh shoot, Queen City froze again. Yeah, man. I mean, you're right. Human garbage. Like, who does that? People are just trying to live regular. And you do shit like that. Like I said, that should be probably going on for years. And probably ain't the only state that has been happening in. Yeah, man. Yeah. I used to say F him and his Wrangler jeans. Where we wait for Queen City to come back in. This thing got probably froze again. All right, but we ain't talking about Tom Brady, bro. We talking about Brett freaking Favre. And guess who else did fake PPP loans? A lot of people. Shoot. Businesses did PPP loans that made money, but they were legally able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So Come on, man. We're talking about Brett Favre here stealing money from poor people.
Yeah.
Talking about a PPP loan.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers. What about all these so-called people in the hood getting those PPP loans for fake shit and got Lamborghinis and gold chains and shit, doing stupid shit like that? They stupid too.
No doubt.
So, but like I said, we ain't talking about Tom Shady. We talking about Brett Favre right now. And this is some disgusting shit right here.
It is. It is, man. And middle fingers up to Jason Whitlock too.
Oh man, he
for trying to call out Shannon Sharp for calling out Brett Favre.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of whole ass shit is that?
Sell out.
What kind of whole ass shit is that, man? So yeah, man. Oh, something really happens, man, with this dude, man. See, when these rich people keep doing that and they keep getting slapped on the wrist, there's no
deterrent.
There's no deterrent from them doing it. Because they still got their money.
Yep.
You know? I mean, they should be let out into the city square with people Game of Thrones style, getting shit thrown on them.
Yeah, shame.
Naked.
Shame.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Like some real consequences.
Rio said Professor Clump built ass.
Word.
Oh, that's a good one right
there. Word up. So, yeah, man. So we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, it took, Shannon to bring that out. And then for this dude to even try to call Shannon out on something like this that should be out in the media, that says a lot about that dude too.
It really does.
You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, there's a lot of dope independent news sites on YouTube that cover things that the media don't cover. I forgot the name of the YouTube that I found on, but this lady, she was going in on it. She was breaking everything down. You know what I mean? Like you could tell she was like doing real reporting, passionate about it. You know what I mean? It's the independent news stations, not the ones on TV. And they be the ones really exposing people that be doing shit like that to other people, man. And they need to be put out on Front Street.
It does. It just need to be on all over ESPN.
Word.
I ain't seen it run across ESPN yet.
Wow. Oh man. Yeah, man. So we'll see what happens, man, this next dude. But like I said, man, that dude was a piece of shit. Word up. Shout out to the chat room, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Now we do every Monday. Football is back. He's rubbing our hands like Birdman for the next game.
Loving it.
Sit back.
2 days a week without football, Tuesday and Wednesday.
That's crazy, right?
2 days a week without football.
Yo.
And then once we get deep into the season, the MAC start playing on freaking Tuesday, Wednesday nights. Ball State.
Man.
Ball State in Central Michigan or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Word up. Big shout out to everyone, man, on your respective teams, except the Lions, and good luck. We coming up. Basketball coming soon, Slick Nick. Yeah, man. Yeah. So
shout out to the Las Vegas Aces for winning the WNBA championship last night.
Oh yeah, no
doubt. First major championship in any sport in Las Vegas, dog. Major shout out.
Word up.
And Becky Hammond became the first WNBA coach to win the title in the first year coaching. Becky Hammond that came off the Spurs bench. That's Coach Popovich's. She from Coach Pop's tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Dope.
Small Hill Nation, we on the count. 49 days.
Yeah, my heels surprised me last year. But I'm still hurt though. I'm still hurting for that loss. That thing hurt bad.
Yeah. As good as it was beating Duke, it was like the high and the low of that, right?
and being up 25 at the half, I was crunk.
Oh my
At
God.
half, I was like, dude, we gonna win, and we beat Duke.
We was basically Atlanta Falcon fans watching the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Patriots.
Yes. And once, when you talk junk to Duke fans, they gonna throw it back at you. You blew first team to blow a 25-point lead. And what can you say?
We made it. At least we made it. Then.
I mean, believe me, it hurt them now to lose us in that Final Four. They never gonna be able to let that down. But I figured 300, but we weren't supposed to be there, but we were there and up 25. Oh my God, man.
Shout out to all the memes of the Dukes fans crying in the stands.
I'm loving it. I sent them out. I sent them out so much. I got so many of those.
Word.
Oh, Slick Nick, you fool with St. John's. Okay, Mike Anderson. Mm-hmm. Mike Anderson used to coach who's that? Missouri? Arkansas. Was it Arkansas or Missouri? He can coach.
Mm. Yeah, we beat them Duke in Final Four. Got one on them forever.
We do.
That's a fact.
But that ring with the top, boy, that would have
Ice on the tape. Ooh, man. That's a good idea. You saw that? Because it won't be that long. It'll just be 30 minutes. Consider a sports trivia show.
Just questions.
Questions from every sport. Yeah.
You can do that.
Word up. Speaking of
questions on deck.
Huh?
I said I keep trivia questions on deck.
Yeah. Word up. You got any sports bars?
I got sports bars. I sent it to you.
Yo, I meant to text you. I don't know what happened. I didn't see any email. Only email I saw was when you sent me the video.
Oh no, I've been sending. I just been adding on to it.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. It gets
go back to the original one.
I get so much freaking spam. It got pushed down.
Yeah.
Okay. My fault.
Yeah, no doubt. I got sports bars and trivia questions.
No doubt. All right, so yeah, I'm you can give me the first one. I'm gonna throw it in the chat. I'll throw it on the screen.
Okay. So the first trivia question was who's credited with doing the first ever Lambeau leap?
Ooh.
Who is credited with doing the first ever Lambeau leap? This came from Wifey.
Call it the Slick Nick Google hour. For the trivia show.
And no Google. Good guess, Stub. Not Antonio Freeman, who did have one of the craziest touchdowns ever, I think, on Monday night. Where he caught the ball, rolled over, got up, nobody touched him. He looked around, took off running.
Yeah. Hardy boy. Did Hardy boy get it?
Yeah, Hardy boy got it.
Oh, shit.
Leroy Butler was the first ever to do the Lambeau leap. It came after his return touchdown against the Oakland Raiders in 1993. It's gone on to be a staple of the Green Bay Packers franchise.
Word.
Shout out to Hardy boy, Leroy Butler. Just went in the Hall of Fame out of Florida State.
Dope. So, I know we kind of jumped back around, but we back on college.
Yes, sir.
Football week. Now I got my notes opened up.
My bad. I thought you had them.
No. Like I said, it must have got pushed down.
Because I sent it last week, and I just been editing the same one.
Add stuff, yeah.
It's been kind of crazy.
So,
Still, Randy Moss has the first ever Moon TV at Lambeau.
Word. I remember they announced, that's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, did he pull his pants down?
I know, right? He just simulated it good. Yeah. They was on Randy Moss for anything, though. That's why, straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, yep.
Straight cash, homie.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to start with Florida State. Facts 300. Shout out to B-Dub. Shout out to my boy Sean Sneed, big time Knowles fan. Florida State beat Louisville 35-31 despite losing their starting quarterback Jordan Travis. 6'7" wide receiver Johnny Wilson had 7 catches for 149 and 2 touchdowns.
Damn.
Yo, he gonna be a problem.
Damn.
Problem. Transfer from Arizona State, man. Herm Edwards just got fired, man. Salute to Herm.
Yeah, man.
All of those studs they got because of the probation they're about to go on, just transferring. And that's where Johnny Wilson came from, Arizona State. His quarterback that transferred to LSU is J.D. Daniels. So Arizona State players all over the country now. But shout out to Florida State, man. They look better than we do right now. I cannot front. Now, how long Jordan Travis is out is going to be key.
Yeah.
Their backup came in and threw some dots. He threw some dots. He threw a real bad interception before half. But he regrouped and threw 2 dots. So, I got to give them their props right now. We got some work to do. We get to us in a minute. Hardy boy, do I think Henry Parrish will make the league? I don't see Parrish running in between the tackles. Best running back Miami guy right now is injured. Donald Chaney Jr. is not even playing. And the 2 freshmen that we recruited is also hurt. Javaris Citizen, that was going to be a beast this year. But Parrish is serviceable. Him and Jalen Knight are more like receiving backs coming out of the backfield.
Right.
But we'll get to it. And then next up, Georgia destroyed South Carolina.
Bulldogs, number 1 in the AP poll, jumped over Alabama. Word up.
They destroying the competition, man. SEC competition.
Word.
I seem like they've reloaded. 547 total yards, held them to 92 yards rushing. Shut Spencer Rattler down. Props to Georgia Bulldogs. Next up was Oklahoma at Nebraska. Oklahoma spoiled Mickey Vance's debut. Shout out to Mickey Vance, though. That's Vance's brother that took over for the Broncos. He used to coach for the Broncos. He's the first black head coach in any sport at Nebraska. So shout out to him. But his debut went up against Oklahoma and took the L 49-14.
In any sport. That says a lot, don't it?
Any sport. Crazy. Oregon handled BYU 41-20. I root against BYU in everything. Ever since they wanted to call the Black Duke volleyball girl the N-word and then reinstate the student that was chanting it because they had no proof when all the people in the stand say they heard her saying it.
Oh, wow.
Boycott BYU.
Oh, so people in the stands did hear it then.
Oh, the girl, this is a black girl, plays volleyball for Duke. Every time she served with her back to the BYU crowd, was catching the N-word.
Yeah.
She told her coach, they stopped the game. They looked into it. They found whoever they thought it was, threw him out the game, then reinstated him a couple of days later saying, well, we really don't have any proof that.
Yeah, because it was never going around that she lied. I was like, why would she lie?
I don't know about that, man.
Why would she lie about that while you playing a game?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. And nobody wants to make up being racially profiled and discriminated against.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm glad they beat the brakes off BYU.
Word.
Then we get to Miami, Texas A&M. Shout out to Texas A&M. My Canes failed to score a touchdown in a 17-9 loss to the Aggies in College Station. I've already had a whole session with my Cane Nation fans about the offensive game plan. Very disappointed in Josh Gaddis. The game plan, as you know, Texas A&M was down 2 corners, got 2 more corners thrown out the game for targeting in the first half. They were down 4 corners and playing 10 to 12 yards off the ball off our receivers. And we were not throwing smoke screens. Longest pass play we had of the night was on a smoke screen to Jacoby George that popped for like 30 yards. It should have been a touchdown. Josh Gaddis, you got an F in your first big test as offensive coordinator for Miami. I was pulling my head out. It ain't Van Dyke, Hardy boy. It ain't Van Dyke. He'll be okay. The game, if somebody's playing that far off the ball, I coach football. If they playing that far off the ball and you don't take what they give you, a quick pop pass and wide receiver screen is just like a run. And eventually somebody's going to break a tackle and make a play. They were still playing coverage like that in the fourth quarter. Man, I got pictures. I broke that game down too many ways, dog. All I can tell you is it was horrible. It was horrible. But shout out to Texas A&M. They got the dub. We dropped down to 25. We play another cupcake, and then we play North Carolina. We get into ACC play. So we'll see. But it's not Van Dyke, Hardy boy. He missed a couple of throws. That wasn't a major issue. Defense played good enough to win. We fumbled the punt in the red zone, just like did to lose to Tampa Bay. Gave them 7 points. So enough about us. It was embarrassing though.
Damn.
No doubt.
I'm surprised B-W didn't
I
wake up to see 50 messages like.
No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. I mean, we lost. That's a game I counted we were gonna lose. Yeah. It was three losses that I would accept. Texas A&M, Clemson, and Florida State. If we lose to anybody other than that, I'd be upset. Mario's first year, we'll see. Yep. So next up.
I was trying to figure. I was trying to. No, you know I'm gonna save it because it's a bar. It's a sports bar. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
We can use it. Yeah. Next game is Penn State, right? At Auburn. Penn State.
Penn State, Auburn.
Oh, Penn State, Auburn. My bad.
Yeah. Hardy boy, I see you. I know those Golden Gophers rolled Colorado, who was 0-3. We'll see. When y'all play Ohio State and Michigan and all that, we'll see. Yeah. Right now, I don't think y'all got a number beside y'all name at all. Y'all in the small print down there. So we'll see. I'm watching Minnesota. I seen y'all rolling people. Y'all ain't played nobody yet either.
They on a hip hop concert fire. They got all the main acts, and at the bottom they got the opening act. Like, who was that opening?
Yeah, yeah. Let's see when y'all play Penn State. Y'all got Wisconsin next week, right? I think y'all got Wisconsin next week. We'll see. Yeah, I know y'all don't. Y'all got an easy schedule. Y'all don't play Ohio State or Michigan. Okay. Penn State smashed Auburn 41-12 on the road, an impressive showing. Shout out to Manny Diaz, who Miami fired as head coach, is now Penn State's defensive coordinator. Put together a good defensive game plan. Auburn's quarterback is not the most accurate. He's huge, but not the most accurate. But shout out to them. Texas Tech, NC State. NC State looked good in a 27-14 win. That Florida State, Clemson, and North Carolina State on that Atlantic side of the ACC is going to be a knockdown drag out between those three teams. And Wake Forest. Then, one of the bigger upsets of the day nobody's talking about is the Washington Huskies. Smacked number 11 Michigan State, 39-28. Shout out to my boy Michael Penix Jr., transferred from Indiana, threw for 397 and 4 touches. That right there came out of nowhere. Michigan State was number 11 and got waxed by unranked.
By unranked team, yeah.
And then we already talked about the big Troy game. Troy App State, 53-yard Hail Mary.
Tip drill play.
Tip drill play.
Yeah, man. That's why they say when that ball comes, you knock that shit to the ground.
Knock it down. But the coach was brilliant. He had his receiver trying to knock it down to his other receiver.
Yeah.
Bam.
So he was waiting for it.
He was waiting for it,
It
Tiger.
wasn't like a big play like, oh, shoot.
If you watch it, he ran up to the pile, checked to see where the ball was in the air, and then kind of turned so he could see the ball coming and waited for it to get tipped to him. And he had a blocker to help him get around the end. They practiced that.
They practice it, yeah.
They practiced that. Yo, that was brilliant coaching, dog.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If y'all never been to Boone, North Carolina, Miami played App State, I think back like in 2015, and we all went up for the game. You talk about party. They had game day there too. Man, somebody gonna have alcohol poisoning in Boone. They had game day, which means they started partying at about 4 in the morning, and then they won the game. Man, listen, Boone, North Carolina, man, up there in the mountains. It's beautiful up there. Beautiful up there in the mountains. But dog, they party, dog. I'm pretty sure somebody got alcohol poisoning.
Word. Big funnel holding a keg and shit upside down. You gotta drink the whole keg. Go. You know they be doing that shit.
Oh yeah. That's exactly how they get down. Yeah.
You wake up, people on your lawn spread out.
Exactly.
Ass the fuck out.
Rawed all out. Go up in the middle of the street.
Word. See a dude with half his pants off laying next to a goat. This is the mascot.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what was you doing?
Yeah. Crawling into the Waffle House.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Something said that was to me in 2001.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So we talked about Grambling Jackson already.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, Winston-Salem State.
Oh, God, what is going on with our Rams, bro? 0-3.
So we're struggling at quarterback, Tiger.
We have to change their name to the Lions. If they go winless, they're gonna be the Winston-Salem State Lions.
Well, man, we were leading that game 10-0, man. Shout out to Elizabeth City State. Came back and beat us 2017 after we were leading 10-0 in the second quarter. We try to get our first win on the road next Saturday at Shawan. I you know, for what it's worth, I mean, there is a talent drop off, specifically at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
We played 3 different quarterbacks and nobody is taking the reins. But our schedule, man, we're gonna be play 4 games before we have a home game, and then the first game is homecoming. I mean, obviously Central is in another league with us. Actually played pretty well with Central State, but like that Elizabeth City loss hurt, man. Yeah. Elizabeth City had a winning record, man, since 2006. That was a bad loss. So we'll see, man.
Gotta get back on track, man.
Get back on track against Shawan, man, and then homecoming against Lincoln. I mean, listen, Virginia Union, Fayetteville State, and Bowie State on another level. So we need to get a win before we see them.
Yeah.
Because Virginia Union went down there and beat Valdosta State. Valdosta State's in Georgia. They're Division II powerhouse. They win the whole thing. And Virginia Union went down there and beat them. So we got our work cut out for us.
Yeah. Don't be the Lions, Rams. Come on. Wake up. Word up.
Come on, Ram Nation.
Yeah, man.
Yo, but shout out to Elizabeth City, man. I was watching the halftime show. I was watching their band. How about they had he had to be about 8 years old. The 8-year-old boy had on the full drum major uniform with the drum majors. And was out there dancing. He was rocking, Tiger. It was so crazy, man. He was rocking. He ran with him and jumped in the air and did the split.
That's dope.
I was like, yo, that was dope. That's a little drum major in training, dog.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So I think I did have a couple more trivia questions. You want to run some of those, or?
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I was actually seeing because I haven't heard anything else. You know about Akeem Tully's brother indicted for murder.
Oh, yeah.
Got that youth football coach, man. This coward ass shit, man. And
In front of the kids, man. That's what gets me.
yeah, man. I just don't understand, man. Like the sick mentality, man. That dude's got, man. Like
I'll say this, man, because a lot of people are saying, you know, they both come from tough backgrounds, him and his brother. And a lot of people are saying, well, that's how he is. And I'm like, wait a minute, we screen coaches.
Shouldn't be no excuse for it.
He shouldn't be, I had issues where coaches come and try to show up and coach before the background check goes through. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm not saying that something's going to come back, saying you can't coach. But if it hasn't come back, you can't start. I'm sorry.
Word.
So I don't know, man. I don't know if his status got him by that, but I mean, if he was living a life like that, he shouldn't have been allowed to coach. I don't know, man. You never know. It could have been clear. I don't know. But everybody's talking about that sounds like something he would do. I'm like, well, then why was he coaching kids?
And to be honest, man, Akeem to leave, he got asked to step away from the Thursday night football, and he's accused of starting the fight. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I never liked that dude, and that didn't even surprise me when I heard that. And I'm just like, yo, like, y'all are cowards, man. Y'all can't even just put the fists up, fight. They break it up or whatever, even the fighting is like, yo, damn, it's fucked up for the kids, but pull a gun. And there's a bunch of y'all against this dude. It wasn't like y'all was getting jumped, so you pulled the gun to defend yourself. You just killed this dude, bro.
Yeah.
Some coward shit. You a fucking coward, man.
You shouldn't even be fighting in front of the kids. You're supposed to be setting an example on how to address your differences. Number one, that's the first thing you should be doing. It's just figuring out how to solve differences in front of the kids. Like, it's crazy. What up, Rondo? My son in the building.
Oh, word? Oh, shout out, man.
Come on, man. Yeah, man. I hadn't heard anything about that either, man. Any more information about that? You come on this side.
Yeah, the last info was from last week. So,
yeah.
Shout out to DJ Cool Breeze on the check-in.
Oh, what up, Cool Breeze? Shout out to my son Rondo, everybody.
What's up, Rondo?
What's up, boss?
Rondo in the
Good
building.
to meet you, bro. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
No doubt.
Chopping it up with sports.
I just hopped in here. What we on?
We doing on some little trivia questions I had.
Oh yeah. Yeah, matter of fact, we got the second one, right?
Yeah.
Where we at? Oh, the longest streak. Yeah, we were getting bombarded with this
spam. Somebody jump on that spam for us.
Yeah, it's Decode got it. It's weird because it's NFL. It's like you know what? I think they might have followed me from that chat I was in. Was the same cable TV spam. Yeah. Remember I said I was in there trolling the Browns?
Yeah. That's what it was.
Let me get him because he's trolling the Browns.
He's in there trolling the Browns.
We ain't never got this. We usually get the adult shit.
Yeah. We usually get some old crazy, freaky adult stuff.
Yeah. The spam is a fan of the show. Mario said.
Mario, salute.
So, 300. Yo, I got you. All right. You always come in here with support, man.
Yeah. You get a wrench. Word. You take care of some of that.
Right here, the longest streak. So, which team, college football, which team has the record for the longest losing streak in the history of college football? Not NFL, so it ain't the Lions.
College. This one right here, somebody might guess it. Columbia, no, 300. I hear you though. He went Ivy League. 300's thinking Ivy League. I feel you. It's not an Ivy League team. Who you say? Duke? No, not Duke. That's a good guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got this one.
Holy Cross. Hardy Boy said Holy Cross. Good guess. Not Holy Cross. I give you a hint, man. It's a Big Ten team, Hardy Boy. It's Big Ten people.
Columbia? Nope. Nah, 300 had said Columbia already.
Yeah, he said Columbia already. It's a Big Ten team.
Or
The mighty Big Ten teams. 300 got it. 300 got it.
yeah, and I was about to give a hint saying, I mean, they are part of the Lions family because they are cat. Northwestern University, the Wildcats, lost 34 games in a row, 1979 to 1982. Damn, 3 years.
Crazy. But you know, they're similar to an Ivy League team because they got tough academic standards. It's tough. It's tough to get in Northwestern, man. Up in Chicago, they produce crazy lawyers.
Right.
Yeah, Northwestern, man. Northwestern, 34 in a row. Crazy.
I wonder if they put anybody in the league those years.
I mean, they put a couple of people in the league. Pat Fitzgerald. They had a running back not too long ago from Northwestern. Hardy would say that was before my time. It still count. It ain't in the 30s and 40s.
It's actually in the actual record books.
Yeah, the Big Ten, y'all gonna wear that right there. Y'all gonna wear them losses.
And the last football trivia we got, the Burlsworth Trophy is awarded to the best college player in what category?
This was so dope. I didn't know this, man.
Me either.
The Burlsworth Trophy. So everybody know about the Heisman and the Maxwell and the Buckus Award. What's the other one they got? Dope Walker Award for the top running back. The Burlsworth Trophy. Somebody Googling right now. I know.
Yeah. Slick Nick like this.
Yeah, because I had to dig deep for this one, so I know somebody. 300 said, repeat the question, please.
You don't see it on the screen.
You might be driving or something. The Burlsworth Trophy is awarded to the best college football player in what category? The story is really more deep than the actual.
Yeah.
Award. It really is.
Special teamer. Nope.
Somebody saying special teamer. Good guess.
Cole Chillin.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Walk
He
on.
said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yo.
Burlsworth Trophy is an award given annually to the most outstanding FBS college football player who began his career as a walk-on. The award, first awarded for the 2010 season, is named for Brandon Burlsworth, who walked on to the University of Arkansas's football program. There you go.
That's
1994, and ultimately became an All-American. Selected by the Colts in the 3rd round of the 1999 NFL Draft, he was killed in a car accident shortly after the draft. Baker Mayfield and Hunter Renfrow were also winners of the award. Man, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Baker was a walk-on?
Baker walked on. My son said Hunter Renfrow as soon as we said to walk on. He's a Clemson fan.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, Hunter
Really
Renfrow. I was like, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
D-Cole, I give D-Cole props. He probably didn't Google that because he's an Arkansas fan.
yeah, when I was reading Arkansas, I was like, that's probably why he got it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And shout out, man. You do all of that and walk on and make the squad, man. Make it to the league and get killed in the car accident.
Yeah.
Like Bobby.
Sad.
Yeah. Oh, Death Valley, we got another Clemson fan. 300, you Clemson in football? I know he Carolina in basketball. We Carolina basketball too.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need to get us a sign to throw up.
Yeah.
So you know it's Tigers. Y'all got the U.
Oh yeah. Plus, y'all ain't got no hands.
Yeah, we don't have no hand signal. I don't think it's big.
No, they just say roll tide.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We had the fantasy league, right? Because we covered the
Yeah, we covered all of that HBCU stuff already.
and the WNBA, right? Yeah.
WNBA, NBA.
All right.
One thing the NBA we didn't talk about.
Oh, the NBA, yeah.
Yeah. They're discussing making some changes in something that should have been done a long time ago, which to me I think is one of the most racist policies in sports. Yup. They're discussing changing the age requirements for the draft, which will allow high school seniors to be eligible for the draft. And for years I've said it, it's on the organization. If you draft somebody that's not ready, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Like, as long as
That's what you got scouts for.
exactly, as long as tennis, golf, NASCAR drivers, some of them don't even graduate from high school. Why do I have to go to college to play basketball?
Yeah.
So you can make money off of me. Hockey, baseball, none of that. So I mean, like, it's ridiculous. It's long overdue, man. A lot of people saying that it's coming now though because they want Bronny to hurry up and get in the league so he can play with Bron.
Yep. That's why.
Ball of them been around that though.
Yeah, still right. Know about that hockey? Say NHL is 18. Right. With the NIL in play, right, Hardy boy, you should leave school early. I mean, regardless, if you have the skill set that a team wants to draft you coming straight out of high school, it shouldn't be a policy that blocks you from doing that. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And even if they don't go to college now, they can go to G League and get that bag. They can go to G League and get that bag. Or go overseas like Brandon Jennings did.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I know we had for better, for worse, got another owner talking that dumb shit.
Yes.
So the sponsors for the Suns are pushing for a lifetime ban for Suns owner Robert Sarver. That's what we was talking about, right? He trying to talk with his players, like, they say this in the music, and then he's trying to like relate to them by using the N-word.
That and the mistreatment of women on the job and within the workforce. It's a whole lot of charges.
Yeah.
See, the thing with him is the difference between him and what was going on with Donald Sterling is it's not a smoking gun. It's not a video. You have people that have given depositions of the things that he said. It's just like with Ray Rice. Like, when you heard he did that was different from when you saw that video in the elevator.
Word.
So I was glad that the Players Association and PayPal is the sponsor for the Suns. That has the PayPal logo on the jersey.
Right.
$3 million per season for that. PayPal's like that P is coming off. If y'all don't get rid of him, we ain't giving no.
Oh, they getting rid of him then. PayPal is.
Yeah, but that's just $3 million. So I'm like, the only way you hurt him, man, is take the team. Even if you take the team from him, he's gonna sell the team. Just like Donald Sterling. Donald Sterling made more money out of being put away from the Clippers.
Word.
So I mean, it's tough, man. I would like to see more teams come in and maybe even boycott playing if that dude don't get removed. Like, it's something they got to be held accountable, man.
Yeah, because when you don't mess with the money, it don't matter.
Yeah,
You're not going to jail and you don't mess with the money. So his name gets in the media and then it's business as usual, bro.
facts.
Word.
Facts. Hardy Boy says twin season is officially over today. The twins not gonna make the playoffs. I ain't been following.
Yeah. I mean, real quick, what happened with Chucky? You know, I mean, didn't he not lose money? I mean, that was a $100 million contract, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
oh,
the
yeah.
difference is he don't own the team now.
True. He's lost more money than the owner of a team with because they force you to sell. The team is instantly worth more than what you paid for it.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Yeah. And he's an old ass fart anyway, so it's like, all right, I'm gonna just go really retire now.
The thing with Gruden is, though, you got to dig deep into the language of the contract. If they terminate him for cause, meaning what he did and said in emails, you got to pay him nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, the devil is in the details on that right there.
Right.
That's crazy.
Real quick, I'm glad Hardy Boy brought this up. We really don't cover baseball a lot unless something big's happening, and he just reminded me, and I know too, because I saw it this weekend, man. The judge, he's trying to make history, man. He hit 58 and 59 in the same game. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this dude is on a tear.
He is. He is.
And I think he's going to do it.
Oh, no doubt.
All right.
He's going to get Maris. How many games he got left to break Maris? 61.
Go 61. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying how many games he got left?
Oh, how many games left? Let me pull it up. Because I think they play tonight. I think they play the Pirates.
Yeah. The only thing that can stop him, man, is people don't pitch to him, man.
Yeah.
Who in the lineup right after him? You got to have a stud right after him. You ain't just keep walking.
Exactly.
You know, keep walking. That's crazy.
So they play
All
the Pirates.
rise, one stud, right? All rise for the judge.
They play the Pirates tomorrow. Let's see.
2 weeks in the season left. They play, 3-4 games a week? So he probably got about 12 games left, something like that, to get 3 home runs. He should be able to do that.
Hell yeah.
Definitely. John Carlos behind him in the batting order? Oh, no, he going to get it. You ain't going to be walking him.
Word.
I have to picture John Carlos Stanton. He on my fantasy team. Hardy Boy, how do you play that baseball too? I can't
It's like, I ain't going to give the ball to Jordan. I give it to Kobe. He's still going to score on your ass.
Still going to score. Shout out to Aaron Judge, though, man. We haven't seen home runs hit like this since the steroid era.
Yeah, you're right.
I know they testing him left and right, so.
Hell yeah. Yankees too?
Yeah. They testing
Bro,
him.
I remember when A-Rod was on Mike Vince's show. Out of Slick Mick, you remember this. And he asked him right to his face about using PEDs. He was like, nope, dude, live. Then his name came out on that list. I was like, you dumb motherfucker. Straight live, bro.
Live.
But that list was supposed to be a list that wasn't supposed to be brought out. But it got brought out.
Crazy.
All right. Go ahead, Hardy Boy. That's what's up. In that World Series.
Oh, what up? Well, get it. Represent Fullblast Fanatics over there with that baseball.
I'm about to jump
Basketball gonna be come back around soon. You gonna play? You still gonna play, Tiger? You gonna play fantasy basketball with us?
Bro.
You about to roll?
I don't know. Because he was like, yo, you gotta change your lineup.
That basketball
on the bench.
lineup.
I had Katie on the bench. Hey, what's the name of the bench? Giving
Rondo
80, 90, 100 points.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up with it, man. It was
basketball. You gotta change your lineup like daily.
Yeah.
Daily.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that was rough. Especially if it was money.
Yeah. Nah. That's too long and too intense to play for money. I just can't. Because it was times I might have missed a change or two, because it's just always something.
Word.
But
it's ill how it, you know what I mean? The dude be scoring all of a sudden. This is a free throw.
Yes.
The ball stolen. Minus. Like, bro, put him on the bench. He got 30. Put him on the bench.
Yes, I really like it now. It's just you got to manage it, man. And the only thing I don't like, Hardy Boy can attest to this too. Like they don't tell you who gonna play and who not gonna play until like 2 seconds before the game, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. You be like, is he gonna play? He's gonna play, and you stop and go do something, and the game done started, and he out. Like what?
Yeah, like he ain't coming back on the court like Willis Reed. Like y'all better get this shit right.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I like it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
I'm thinking about the baseball one too.
I can't do the baseball.
I mean, just do it and leave it because I don't really watch baseball, but just to, I don't know, just to, yeah, because players get hurt. They out for like 2 months and you still got them in the lineup. You fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Facts, Slick Nick, that load management will kill you, dog. That's what I'm saying. You don't know if they're gonna play or not.
Man.
They don't make announcements until late, man. So what about, why is there no, or somebody in the chat might know, why is there no fantasy college football? Just think about all of the hundreds and hundreds of players available, thousands of players available in college football.
And you would think like students, they be playing it, like they'd get millions of kids playing it.
Yeah, I think it is. I just don't know where to find it. Because ESPN don't have one. I don't think.
Is it a rules thing? Because it's like betting.
It might be illegal.
But
Now the NIL's coming, they should do it.
Yeah, that changed the
Man,
game.
dude, you imagine picking up Georgia's defense in college fantasy football now?
Running through everybody.
Hardy would say it's coming. When they do that, I'm on it. That's gonna be fly right there.
Right?
And then you got those cupcake games where you can pick up Alabama's defense that week versus somebody gonna draft Alabama's defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can stream defenses against cupcakes.
Yeah.
That'll be dope, right?
You playing the Gophers this week? Oh. Oh man. So heading down the line, we got Fullblast Fantasy League, what's going down. Week 1. Slick Nick beat me 147 to 110. Shout out to Slick Nick.
Shout out.
With the win. Putting these in here real quick. Then we had D Malley beats Hardy Boy 136 to 114. 136 to 114. Shout out to D Malley. Queen City G beats West Coast Chris 125 to 106. That's dope, man. Like all these games, except in the last one, we scored over 100.
Yeah.
Then we had Tigris scored 154 against Ed Santos. Played that first week with 149, and Tigris was the winner of the first weekly pot. Shout out to Tigris.
Looks like you're gonna have to get over 150 to take the pot this year.
Word.
Get over 150.
And Newt Diggy beats KO 97 to 88. Word up. That was week 1.
Week 1.
Week 2, man. Queen City G, say this one's in the books, beats Tiger.
Not yet. Oh, the game is in the books. Yeah.
Yeah, the game. Yeah. 159 to 75. Big win right there.
2-0, baby. 2-0.
Yup. D Malley 1-0. I mean, D Malley with the 1-0 record. Versus Slick Nick, 134 to 90. Going down right now. West Coast Chris, 115 versus KO with 108. That's a close one right there.
That's the close one. They
both
got running backs. They both got running backs tonight.
So yeah. And even though he got Henry, like we said, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Slick Nick said to mute D-Man. We got a close one here, man. I'm going against Darius. Shout out to Tom Shady, only getting 9 points. That helped me out. He's beat me by 8. But I got he's got Jefferson and Goddard, and I got Josh Allen and Diggs.
Y'all is gonna be interesting, but I would give you the nod having Allen and Diggs. But
yeah.
But Jefferson now.
I know.
You don't need Jefferson to go wild with like 40.
Yeah. It ain't like it can't happen.
He can go for 40.
Yeah. But not tonight. Not tonight. And then Hardy Boy with 88 versus Nuke Diggy at 151. Nuke Diggy is finished. So Queen City has a chance to get this week's pot if
Jalen Hurts don't score more than 25 points. I'm beating D Maley by 25 points. I think he's going to pass me, man. I just do. By nature of him running the ball, man. When I heard it was windy, he ain't going to throw the ball, man. He going to run the ball, man. He going to have 25 points, man, by third quarter, man. Hey. As long as I go to 2-0, I'll be good. I'm mad though. I can't complain though. Nobody would have started to it.
Well, if they still had the Eagles had that other coach, then maybe he would have benched him. During the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Giants wouldn't get in the playoffs. Remember that sucker shit he did? No, he was playing Washington.
What was that, man?
I don't get that. Because it's like you said, all the NFC's teams don't like each other. I guess he didn't like the Giants more.
Yeah.
Giants fans was tight. But then it's like, hey, look, we got to play to not put ourselves even in that predicament for someone else to put the outcome on.
Exactly. It shouldn't be at another team's mercy.
Word up.
It shouldn't be at another team's mercy. It's crazy.
Word. So, ending out the show, we got the dope take. Bro, I got to do this video. I meant to do it today, but I got caught up with these acapellas. I'm going to do it. Splash.
No doubt.
Hip-hop sports bars. Trivia questions.
Yes, sir.
Word. So, let me turn the beat up, and I'll rap the bar.
Word. Rap the bars out, Tiger.
And maybe they'll let you know. Stick to your day job as a DJ. You know how I pop out, Bugatti skeleton, I pull the watch out and play the field like I'm Steph Diggs on a hot group. Yeah.
Oh, on a hot route. Not Steph Diggs. Yeah. I picked that one just for you. Diggs tonight.
Yeah, stick to your day job, Tiger. Stick to your day job.
Woo! I love this right here.
That's an ill bar right there.
We got to talk about where it came from when we go through the answer, dog.
Yes, indeed.
Where this came from, it's a ton of them. If you want to get these right, you might want to listen to where this came from. I'm going to be pulling several, at least one a week from here. It's so many. You know how I pop out Bugatti skeleton.
I spit hot fire.
Play the field like I'm Steph Diggs on a hot route.
Nope, but not Benny.
Not Benny stuff. It sound like something Benny would
say. Dylon.
Not Benny. Dylon.
Bro, that shit was funny when Chappelle was playing him.
Yeah.
He was in the studio with Wyclef. He went up to him, grabbed him, he started tussling. He was retarded, man. Oh man, them shits will ever be classic, man. Chappelle's show, bro.
Classics. I mean, I still go back and stream them and laugh till I cry, man.
Uh-huh.
I said I still stream them old Chappelle shows and just laugh till I cry.
Oh man.
Hot like a Jericho factory on fire. Third eye. All right, so nobody got this? Know how I pop out. Anything but West Side Gun. It's not West Side Gun.
Well, he's saying anything, so that's like he got the answer right.
Okay.
Because if it ain't West Side Gun. But hey, y'all was close.
Real close.
Conway, Pandemic Flow. Long live Shay. DJ Shay. Word up.
If y'all haven't listened to the Long Live DJ Shay project, now it's a couple of cuts on there that aren't my favorite. I'm not gonna say it's no skips, because some of the younger artists they got on there. But it's a BSF. But it's a BSF project, and at least the first 4 songs are full of sports bars, dog. Full of them.
Nice.
Pandemic Flow is tight though. You got to check that.
Yeah, man. Long live Shay. Word up.
Long live DJ Shay. The skit with him and DJ Premier on there is legendary.
Yeah, I heard. I think was Primo talking about that? I think he was talking about that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was talking. He was admitting that he stole. He sampled some
the drums.
The drums from that track 18 Wheeler.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I got that from you, man. You the greatest. And then he was saying, I think Primo came out at a Griselda concert and did kind of like Ray did, gave them their flowers.
Oh, okay.
And Shay was saying, man, you don't know how much that meant to me, dog. Like,
word, Premier? You know what I mean?
Like that.
I'm good for life after that.
Yeah. It just dropped harder, boy. It's got. I promise you, you will get these answers if you listen.
Word.
Because some of them are too good not to put in there.
Right. I was like, Demary was like, damn, like I should have got that. Yeah. So here goes the last one right here. I ain't gonna rhyme this one. Better shoot yourself, Plaxico, because I'm next to go to progressive flows from New York to Mexico. I kind of did that one.
This is my guy too, man.
Yeah, man.
This is my guy too, man. He got some hot
600
stuff out.
Salute.
Power 600.
Yeah. Man, from the first project that came out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to well, I might give it away if I say it, because I'll wait. See if they get this.
Oh, I was going to say, damn, the game is on. They're showing clips of Toronto, of Derrick Henry running over Buffalo. I looked up, I was like, wait a minute, the game on already?
Oh, shit.
They're showing clips of when they played, I guess, last year.
Right.
I just looked up and saw Derrick Henry running over people. I was like, wait a minute.
Thank y'all for coming out. Good night. Yo, Power 600, man. Much appreciated. Bro, I tried to post that on his birthday, but the BoobTube, BoobTube police was like, oh, you can't use that one. You can't use that one. I had to delete stuff, and it took me a while to re-upload it. And I forgot until I saw it in my dashboard. I said, oh, shoot. Now they said that I could put it up. So I appreciate that. Nope. Ain't Beans. Ain't Rebel Lioness.
Not Beans, not Rebel. Trying to say he took Titans plus 10, Eagles minus 2. Oh, that plus 10? They're playing in Buffalo, though, right? That game at tonight. Yeah, it's in Buffalo.
In Buffalo.
Yeah, they might cover that 10. All right, nobody gonna get it?
Going once. Going twice. Joey Badass. Illuminati. Yeah, I was gonna say, shout out to Dub. He put that 1999 project because he asked me if I use that same loop.
The cartoon sample loop. Yes.
The Cosby joint, the Cosby Kids. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I forgot that he had this joint on it. Bro, from that project on, I was a fan. Like this young dude, like that new era, but it was our era, just like Griselda. Like, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Taking that mantle and doing it for the culture.
Yeah. That 1999 joint is fat, man.
Hell yeah.
Fat. And shout out to Joey, also known as Neek on Raising Canaan, doing his
Word.
thing.
And
Also known as Inspector Deck on
Yes.
Wu-Tang Saga.
And I don't know what they're doing, why it didn't come out yet. They haven't even set a release date yet. But someone assumed maybe they're going to do it after the tour ends. But my thing was like, why not have it out now? Because you're going to get a lot of looks
Yeah.
with the tour. Tour's getting looks because it's y'all, and then y'all on TV at the same time. But maybe they want to, after the tour, then it's more Wu-Tang, you know, then rather at the same time. I don't know, but it's weird. The first season was September 4th. The second one was the 8th. So we like, yo, what's the 19th? What's going on?
Yeah, where it's at. Yeah.
So,
I heard October, mid-October is what I
October? Okay. And yeah, you know, the tours, I think the last date is like the 4th or the 9th or something like that. So,
Yeah.
but can't wait. We going on this Thursday. I'll try to maybe go live a little bit, show some clips or whatever.
Word.
But yeah, can't wait. So,
That's what's up.
so. But yo, salute to y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know we do it every Monday. Well, Sunday we're gonna give you the dope recap show. Nice quick hour of the scores. You know, you'll see us mad or happy. And if Don Bird, let me check my email before I get up out of here. Okay, he didn't hit me back yet.
He hit you back.
He's willing to do the Lions Jets shit talking show on Sunday at 4:00. So after the first game, so we'll just be on there, and you know how he do. So
Yeah, we do.
I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it is. That's gonna be super fun.
Word up. But Queen City, bro, always, bro. Appreciate you, man. You know how we do it.
No doubt.
And I'll be live. I forgot the 2 games on. I was thinking about going live tonight. I was like, nah, there's 2 games on. I'm gonna work on some mixes, and I'll see y'all tomorrow on Twitch Street.
Tomorrow, what time? Because you're doing those mixes that the tribe submitted tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
What time we starting? What time you start?
My set's at 7, but I'm gonna probably try to start earlier.
Okay.
Than 7.
Okay.
I usually try to start early to get people in before the raid come in. But yeah. So
No doubt. We sent you some bangers too. That thing gonna be that thing special.
And with that new program, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you damn near all these now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Word
Hey,
up.
much love too, Slick Nick. No doubt, man. DeMario, everybody. Hardy Boy, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Word up. Real talk, y'all. Thank y'all for supporting the machine. Fullblast Fanatics. Now we do it. See y'all on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Word.
Word.